Welcome or welcome back to the Butter Bunch. My name is Jacob Butter, back with something that is somewhat different, but also not really. So I've tried a couple of reactions to a few Abridged series in the past, to very minimal success. So I thought I would try another one, because I've just been recommended something that came out about 24 hours ago, I think, pretty much. That's from TeamFourStar, of all people. For thousands of years they lay dormant. How right you are, random commenter. So today's video is Toonami Abridged Sailor Moon Part 1. Now, people don't know what Toonami was. It was a production block that was done by Cartoon Network that featured programming that wasn't for adults but wasn't for small kids either. You know, that's range in between, essentially. Or that was the idea. Arguably, a lot of things would kind of fit into one category or the other, but that's neither here nor there. Now, my experience with Toonami is basically non-existent. I'm aware of what it is, thanks to this video guide by the Nostalgia Critic, but that's what I recommend you check out if you want to know more about this. But a lot of the TV shows that we know today either gained their notoriety from Toonami, or it was a huge boost to their popularity overall. Case in point, Sailor Moon, a show that I have never seen before, but since I've been on a bit of a magical girl kick as of recently, it kind of makes sense to finally take a look at the quintessential magical girl show from which a lot of the other ones apparently derive. Much like with Toonami itself, I am backtracking ever so slightly to get to a point that I haven't reached but probably should have. I suppose with that in mind, let's see what they've actually got. You know what, I'll also resize it and block it. There we go, something along those lines. That's how I'll avoid getting blocked worldwide again. Maybe, possibly, hopefully, please. Here's the video.
And the guardian, I am Snot.
Okay.
Sailor Guardian. Cows. Minnie, sliced him down. This skirt's gonna turn into a belt.
That is also very true. But also, I think this is probably meant to be like a bit of like a play on the commercials for these kind of things, where they try to compile a bunch of stuff or just a few like scenes from the show themselves. I think that's what they're doing here. I wonder if they'll have like some variant on Tom or one of the other hosts of Toonami that was apparently a thing. Again, check out the Nostalgia Critic video for more information on that, but that would be the idea, I suppose. Because the way that this is structured, it kind of makes me think that they're calling it Toonami Abridged specifically because they want to do a bunch of different things, not just one show for 10 years again, like they kind of did before. So I guess, you know, we're going to get a few parts of Sailor Moon, then move on to something else, and that's what they're doing. So, hey, you know, a host would actually make sense here. I don't know.
My name is Usagi Tsukino, and I'm just a normal 14-year-old middle school girl. This is my best friend, Naru. Oh my god, Serena! Never mind, you are now a background character.
I think this is around the time that lip syncing was much slower, or was a bit more awkward, so maybe that was it? I don't know. I also think, wasn't there a character that had like a very, very like thick Brooklyn accent akin to Joey in this one, but I don't know.
Character. Oh my god! And my hobby.
I think that was her.
These are food, manga, and video games.
More guys would be into you.
Guys are totally into me. You ran into me!
Name's Mama
Okay, that was clever wordplay.
Chiba. I'm a college student and an orphan with a mysterious past.
Yo, dude, you're hot.
And a college student.
Then give me the old college try.
I'm a little too advanced for dating 101. Also, you're a dumb kid with dumb hair.
Yeah, well, the 80s
Valid.
called, and they said the 70s called, because the 60s called, and they said, keep the outfit, man, it's a total bummer, because it was the 60s! I need to
She
marry
knows her
him.
history.
Girl, manifest some standards.
Holy cat, I'm talking crap!
My name is...
You know, that's one other reason why I don't review Abridged series. I don't know what to say in between. I just have to pause and bask in the comedy sometimes.
Luna, and I'm from the Moon Kingdom.
Hold up! Can all cats talk?
I'm not actually a cat, I'm an alien.
Dang it! I wanted to ask what they thought of the movie Cats.
Listen, I'm...
Which, now I think about, okay, I guess she knows her history and her future as well. Fair enough.
Is it racist to them?
I'm here on Earth to find the legendary silver crystal, and with it the Moon Princess. But the Dark Kingdom has come to claim it in order to take over the planet. So I need you to help me by transforming into the superhero Sailor Moon.
So, you need me, Sailor Moon, to find the Moon Princess.
Okay, that's...
I'm the Moon Princess, aren't I?
It's not You don't know that!
Girl, my GPA might be DOA, but be real.
Look, the manga
Hey, again, she's got the history down at least, so, you know, GPA can't be that bad.
was made for kids. Just accept the magic brooch.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna wear it for a month and put it in a drawer until I'm 30 and get a little sadder every time I see it.
Please, just repeat after me. Moon prism power! Make...
Ooh, can I strike a pose?
Sure, fine, whatever.
I do like how that's just not part of it, but why not flourish it a bit, to be honest?
Prism power, make up!
Okay, maybe a slight different pose if you have the options, but whatever. Time for the most famous transformation sequence of all time, I guess, which has been sped up unlike every other time it's been seen. Okay. Which makes sense.
Okay, I have got this fit on, but if I sit down, this skirt's gonna turn into a belt.
Oh, it was an actual line, so again, it was kind of like the trailer. There we go.
There's no time to waste. Your friend Naru is being attacked.
By who? Oh, what?
How did Luna know about that? Okay, sure. Right. Yep, alright, okay.
I'm not your mom.
I just remember the last time that I saw a TFS joke where someone was being strangled. If anyone has seen Dragon Ball Kai Bridge episode 2.9, you know what I'm referring to. Please do not go in that direction.
I'm a monster who's taken over her jewelry store so I can steal the energy of all the people who shop here.
Yeah, so the one thing that I do remember about this show is that a lot of the traps involved, or like the ones that the villains set up, revolve around, you know, that the ideas of materialism and things of that nature, and a lot of the time Usagi falls for said things, I suppose. That's what I kind of heard. Which sounds more like Totally Spies than, you know, as other magical girl shows, but then again, Totally Spies is more of a tech version of those things, so, but yeah, okay. Can you tell that I'm trying to say something so I actually have a reason to react to this video?
You're not mother at all.
Who the fuck are you?
And the pretty guardian
I just got flashbacks to the most popular girls in school. Oh my goodness.
who fights for love and justice.
And all that is pre-shrunken cottony.
Wait, you clocked me? But I'm transformed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait a second. Yeah, hold on. Wait, she said Serena in that version, as well as the beginning as well. She called her Serena. And she does herself as Usagi before. Again, difference between localization names. In the credits, if I scroll down for a second, you can actually see that, first of all, there's no Lani credit, which I'm surprised about. Not that that's a huge issue, I'm just, again, shocking. But hey, there you go. See? We've got the actual Japanese names because anything that Kaizen Echo does is always going to have those. So, yeah, I guess that's what we're going with here. Well, okay then.
Yeah, but your face and hair's still the same. You just changed your clothes.
Oh, real. You're dreaming.
Oh my god. Alright,
To be fair, that would explain this creature. Yeah.
girly pop, see if you can stand up against my horse.
Wow, we've actually got the word girly pop in something. Alright, the slightly earlier 2020s called, and they said that no other decade called because I don't think that was a thing before.
Words of mind wash Tokyo us.
I can stand up to anything with my super strength.
Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you haven't taught her what her powers are yet, so good luck!
Laser vision?
Wrong again.
The power of flight?
Sorry.
You said I'm a superhero.
Yeah, one that never runs from a real fight. Let's see how long that lasts.
Yeah, you're Sailor Moon.
What does that even mean?
It means you're a corpse with pigtails. Okay, can I kill one teenage girl without being interrupted?
I am
No,
Tuxedo Mask.
denied.
And
Wow, real clever name there.
from the girl in the moon-themed sailor uniform.
You know, again, if this video's gonna do my job for me, I don't know why I'm here.
God, continue.
You have to stand up and face this challenge. You are the hero. You are the one named Sailor Moon!
Which you just clarified.
I'm a child in a miniskirt. It's less the Avengers and more toddlers and tiaras.
Oh.
What?
Did they not?
Okay, so magical tiara.
Yep.
Anything else I need to know?
Probably. I'll just bring them up as they become relevant.
You are not very jellical.
Okay, that
Because you're a cat?
because I'm not a cat.
Hey, I've got to get this thing to the cleaners. So,
So that's 100% the guy from earlier, right?
Wait, hold on a sec. Wait, okay. Says the person who thought that she was disguised before her friend pointed it out, but also said he had to get his suit to the cleaner despite only throwing a rose. Where did he get it dirty?
How is it that you flop every math test, but now you can put 2 and 2 together?
Because she's proficient in history, obviously.
Speaking of math, I'm Ami Mizuno, and math's my favorite subject.
Ooh, nerdy girl with blue hair. Bet you got pronouns.
You mean like personal pronouns? Like I, you, he, she, it?
Okay, we're going flip-flop between school stuff. We've gone from history to maths, and now we've gone from maths to English. Okay.
Or possessive pronouns, like mine, yours, his, hers. My favorite are relative pronouns. Who, whom, whose.
Oh no, she's cute.
Anyway, I need...
Oh, okay. I thought the lesbians appeared later, but so be it. Again, I have very limited knowledge on this show, but I do recall there being lesbians in this, that the American audiences, or the American studios censored to cousins, which caused a few issues later. I'm sure that they'll make a joke about that somewhere, if it's not too obvious.
to go to my prep class. If I'm late, the teacher will kill me.
Today, I'm going to
thought
teach
so.
you how to die. First lesson, stay still.
Staying still is indicative of death a lot of the time.
Use this pen!
Despite the iconic phrase, I'd much prefer a sword.
Just yell Mercury power. Make up!
Mercury power, make up!
And strike a oh wait, no, never mind. Also, pen versus sword, kind of versus Percy Jackson now, okay. And the pen is, oh, I guess the pen became the tiara, fair enough.
My legs are cold.
Okay, yeah, again, valid. Oh, and she's able to, she knows her powers immediately. Almost Usagi complained about earlier.
Freezing my tits off.
That's what I'm saying.
Except legs.
No!
Welcome to the
My effing legs, Luna.
team, Sailor Mercury.
Thank you. Cool magical tiara.
Thanks. Cool. Bubbles.
You don't need to do that. It's fine.
That kind of reminds me, actually, my friends and I had a game where we all had different elements or something, like I was fire, for example, and the guy who was water hated it so much, to the point where he destroyed his own element and decided to control metal instead halfway through. So, for a while, there was just no one controlling water whatsoever, because that was, I guess, probably the idea of bubbles. Not that there's not a lot to do, and this was around the time that Gormiti was on TV, so, you know, he could have taken inspiration from that, but didn't. So, his loss, I suppose. Hopefully Sailor Mercury will grow more into that. Wait a second, Mercury, the second hottest planet in the solar system, has the power of water / bubbles? Huh. Okay. I don't recall there being a Sailor Earth, so I guess that had to go somewhere.
How many more guardians are there?
Well, how many planets are in the solar system besides Earth?
That's a trap question on account of Pluto, but I'm sure that's what they're gonna say.
For real?
Hey, math's not a forte, we've already covered that.
Maybe she just doesn't know whether or not to count Pluto.
Exactly. And what about Goofy?
What?
No, that's another monster!
Actually, I do love math.
Oh.
You got any?
Nope.
No.
I mean, I have Sudafed and a chemistry set, but it's gonna take a few days.
Ami, no!
Hey,
Oh,
sorry
no.
I'm late. My regular cleaner got shut down for laundering. Ah, method!
Yeah, fuck!
You know, he seems to be doing a lot more than they are.
So, you three.
No, sorry, I got a bus to catch.
Man, he's hot.
Also in college?
Still hot.
Speaking of hot, name's Rei Hino. I'm a Shinto priestess, and
And the next Sailor Guardian, right?
TFS do a lot of this, by the way. They do like a rule of three joke setup. If you see like Hiffle, for example, there's usually like something where they go like, yes, I believe it's your turn to the distant Lord Frieza. Uh-huh. Why do we even have the chore wheel? Like that kind of thing. And that happens, you know, another 2 times in the episode. So yeah, maybe this is their rule of 3 thing. Mention a subject or mention an idea, and then speaking of idea, I am blah blah blah. Maybe that's what they're gonna do. It's only part 1, so they don't have to do it 3 times.
Give me a break!
holy cow to talking balls!
Not a cat.
Or not, maybe that's the rule of 3s, okay.
Hold this. Say Mars power, make up!
I can't wait for one to get an actual makeup kit or something, and just be like, oh, this is fitting. And everyone's like, wait, what? Yeah, I had a feeling that Mars was going to be fire, just on account of, you know, the whole red planet thing. Although if you think about it, Mars, you know, is partially covered in ice, and is also colder than, say, Venus, for example, but why am I even questioning at this point?
Fit check? This skirt is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Sub-sailors.
I mean, she seemed a bit more enthusiastic about it, but then, you know, I guess her legs aren't cold because, again, fire.
Sluts. Nice try, Pookie, but you're gonna need a lot more firepower than
Yeah, there it is.
From busted to dusted, bitch.
Holy cat, you're cool!
Sup, sailor sluts? Need a ride?
No thanks, we'll just call a cab.
Hey, oh, you know, Buster catch, and there he is. Okay, I get it.
I said a cab.
It's okay, guys. We only have to worry about 40% of them.
That's not how statistics work.
Crap! Hide, Luna!
I'm not a dog either. It's bacon!
Oh, thank goodness.
Target's
they had
made
no
of-
souls.
Oh,
We established that.
If you
mud equals no soul, okay.
girls aren't a fan of pork, I see 3 sullen cows begging for the bolt. I am Jadite, one of the 4 heavenly kings, and I...
Cow! Bitch, this a guy Richie waist. It's snatched as fuck.
Man, I wish I had
Okay.
fire powers.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what my friend said as well. Yep, see, I guess it wasn't just me that he was, you know, jealous of. It was
Why?
literally anyone else. He didn't like fire more, he just hated water.
What's your power?
Bubbles.
Oh, that's cool.
Seriously, don't. It only makes it more disappointing.
Very disappointing indeed to see my 4 heavenly kings cut down a head.
I mean, to be fair, Queen Beryl, nobody told us we'd be running hands with headwear hurling
And of course, this is Kaiser's character.
high schoolers.
Yeah, but also, fuck Jadite.
Oh, no, fuck Jadite.
Our mission, to find the silver crystal and collect enough energy to restore Queen Metalia, has been compromised by mini-skirted miscreants. If you can...
I'm loving the alliteration of this, by the way. Like, nodding hands with high schoolers or mini-skirted miscreants. Very nice.
not solve this.
Wait, roll that back.
What is it, Zoisite?
If you're Queen Beryl and she's Queen Metalia, what are you gonna do when she responds? Because we can't have 2 queens.
I mean, not in one location, but there can be 2 queens that exist, I suppose.
You explain you two. Low-hanging fruit. That is no way to talk about your boyfriend, Kunzite.
Nephrite, the next words out of your mouth, they're gonna be followed by your teeth.
Shut! Zoisite Kunzite Nephrite. The fuck?
Yas, Queen.
Zarbon, Dodoria, Freezer, and oh my no.
Now stop squabbling and just put the silver crystal in the bag!
Our queen is right. Given their numbers, we should band together so we can...
Fuck that! I've got a foolproof plan neither of you fruits could pull off.
Which is...
I'm gonna seduce a middle schooler.
Well, cannot argue with that,
man.
can
He's
we?
got a
Good luck
point.
and
We
God
couldn't
help
do that.
you.
Go get her, man.
Peace out, ladies!
I mean, there's a difference between couldn't and shouldn't.
If he comes back alive, he's not coming back alive.
Awaken,
I'll dissect that
Queen
later.
Metalia! Agent of pure darkness, child of chaos!
Yeah, I guess calling an agent queen is probably, I guess, yeah, that's what they were questioning it.
I bring you this energy and come to you for your guidance now.
Speak your plight, Beryl.
Jadite
I am the eternal dragon. Sorry, I had to.
has failed us and fallen to the enemy.
Well, I mean, fuck Jadite.
Yeah, no, fuck Jadite. But the enemy forces can
Okay, someone who's seen the show, please tell me what's up with Jadites. Like, did something happen that I'm just missing?
continue to grow. What do you suggest, my dark ruler?
Have you tried a tarot fortune teller that turns children evil?
Unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards.
What about a
Wow. Okay. Okay. Who's calling me? Okay.
that saps the users of their energy?
Yes, but it didn't work out.
A clock store that sells cursed clocks?
We tried, but ran out of time.
A chinchilla rabbit hybrid that forces their owners to become obsessed with it while it steals their life force?
Turns out we weren't ready for that level of responsibility.
Okay, cats to this. I'm going back to sleep. Wake me when you figure this shit out.
I believe all those were probably actual episodes.
Crap, 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 crap! I'm gonna be so late for school! Why didn't you wake me up?
Last time I did, you threw a clock at me.
Which is why I told you to hide the clock first!
Hey, bitch, you fat ass!
Why does this keep happening?
Just broke my friend's leg!
I am 14, age and skirt size!
Yeah, but you're also 4'11".
I will find another clock.
That's not a broken leg. Here, let me show you. See the discoloration and deformity?
My effing
That's
legs, yeah.
a broken leg.
Whoa, they grow you tall where you're from.
Hokkaido?
Anyway, what's your name?
I was about to say, yeah, what are you talking about?
Kino. And I...
Take this. Say Jupiter Power Makeup.
Jupiter Power Makeup?
Yep, just, okay. Like, are they still... Oh, wait, not gonna click on that. Okay, there we go, much better. I like how they still keep all of the sequences, even without, like, them being, like, remotely prepared for what's about to happen, except for Usagi. Because, of course, that's... Again, while the iconic things about the show that, like, everything else... well, not everything else, but a lot of other things took from it. And even a little bit of a cat noir pose. All you have to do is just scratch the screen for no reason, and then you got it. It's perfect.
Okay, am I a negligent farmer? 'Cause I feel like my ass is out.
It was for a second. Whether or not they'll make the final cut of this reaction, I don't know. I'm gonna have to freeze frame on that later to censor it. Great.
Asking me out.
Of course! A beautiful girl with such a delightful voice deserves a man who will take care of her.
And you're sure there's nothing wrong with the fact that you're an adult man and I'm a middle schooler?
That's just part of the course, apparently, for this show.
Hey, if Sailor Moon can get away with it, so can we.
I mean, she hasn't really gotten away with it. All of her attempts have failed thus far.
Oh, Sailor Moon! I know her.
Oh, really? I did not know that before asking you on a date.
I even know a secret identity.
You wouldn't mind making like a broken pot and spilling the beans, would ya?
Sure.
That's a very
but
nice
you gotta
phrase.
do something for me first.
Okay, yeah, sure. What you want?
I want you to give me a parfait.
Parfait? Like,
alright.
No, that's too easy. Gotta be slang for something.
Not necessarily. I mean, you know, something that an adult can get fairly easily, but a teenager couldn't. It makes perfect sense. But hey, you know, you go ahead and overthink it a little bit.
Drugs? No.
I'm surprised. Oh, I was about to say, why does he have, like, the blue filter, considering that he's doing more of a light thing at the moment, if this is a Death Note parody? But then I realized, hair. Okay, yeah, alright.
Her parents are rich. She's got the prescription hookup. Wait, is it a sex thing?
Wait, if her parents are rich, then she probably can get it herself. Okay, never mind. Forget what I just said.
Like a cream pie? I can't actually. I mean, I'm a villain, but not a... But if I don't find Sailor Moon, Beryl's gonna wear my balls like her little pigtail bun!
Yeah, I mean, good to notice that he's actually a villain. There's something that TeamFourStar have said a bunch of times, you know, they get complaints about some of the jokes they've made with other villains in the past, but they are doing things that are villainous, so, of course, yeah.
Suck it all the way up, Nephrite, and do the goddamn job! Sure! What flavor?
Chocolates.
Kill me now.
Lucky.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh, there he is.
Got you down. The hum and drum
I was about to say, I knew he had to be involved with this somehow.
of daily life, leaving you bereft of melody. Well, stop it. Never let them see you cry. Never let them see you cry. Wake up!
Oh, if they just, like, panned up, like, and almost got to his face or his eyes. Oh.
As essential open earbuds are lightweight and all-day comfortable. They never feel bulky and they're secure no matter what you're doing, even running nowhere like this man. All while still delivering crystal clear sound. They
Wait, running nowhere? That if they don't, because they're not on a treadmill. And okay,
sit just outside your ear canal so that you can stay tuned into traffic, co-workers, or whatever's happening around you. And with 36 hours of battery life and the ability to connect to multiple devices and switch seamlessly without hassle, it's never been more convenient. I personally use them to listen to the voicemails of my children that they leave for me sometimes, because the wife, she got full custody a year ago, and I don't get to see him a lot anymore.
I can understand the humdrum of life and being bereft of melody.
Click the link in the description box and go to buyraycon.com/TeamFourStar open.
Like, I can still hear the like all the time when you cut away from that kind of like a thing, they go back to like the upbeat thing, but you can hear the sadness in the voice still. Fantastic.
Get 30% off.
Why am I better reviewing the commercial part than I am about like anything else that happened in this video? Why is that where my wheelhouse is today?
During Raycon's Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. That's buyraycon.com/TeamFourStar open. So I just want to say thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this video. And like the great poet Poison once said, every rose has its soul.
Dame veneno, me quiero morir, dame veneno. A very upbeat Spanish song with depressing lyrics. Okay then, that was definitely my worst reaction that I've done in a while. I'm starting to see that I probably should get like a second person in next time I do one of these. You know, if I'm ever jump scared by TeamFourStar again dropping something out of the blue like that. Lesson learned, I suppose. Because yeah, obviously there are only so many ways that you can talk about a parody of something without just, you know, laughing at the jokes and saying nothing or explaining why they're funny, which makes them unfunny. So yeah, that's why I can't really say too much unless I happen to think of like a snarky thing on the fly. But hey, hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you enjoyed that look into the other video. If you want to watch the actual entertaining version of this, there is that other video. And I think before next time, I'm gonna go off and do what they always say to do and support the official release if I can find it somewhere. Because I was confused before and had vague knowledge earlier, and I have no further clarification than I did to begin with. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, means of liking or disliking, and leaving your comments on anything Sailor Moon related. Please. Please. And I'll see you all soon enough in another Butter Bunch video. Toodle pip.